using the Service Creator. The Service Creator is one of the most powerful features of epray. You're able to create services from templates in the Australian PrayerBook. Simply go to the Service Creator, click. You now have some options. Firstly, you need to create the date when you want this service to be. So go to the calendar, click on it, and there is your calendar. You can navigate to the date that you wish simply by clicking forward and back. Notice each day has got its liturgical colour. Let's say we want to do one for Pentecost, so we'll navigate back to the day of Pentecost and we'll double click on the day. We now have to choose our reading options. These are the options that are available from the lectionary. So click on the downward arrow, but notice the other services that you can use are here. One is called No Set Readings. Don't worry about that for now. I'll show you how you would use that later in creating a pastoral services. But let's choose Holy Communion. You now have to choose the service template for this service. Clicking the downward button reveals the various services that you can use Holy Communion readings. So let's choose Holy Communion second order. You now have all the options that are available in the PrayerBook. These are all the headings of the various options. You'll notice that some headings have got a negative sign in front. Because the headings are arranged in a hierarchical order, this gives a quick and easy way to either collapse a whole lot of headings simply by clicking the negative sign. So all those headings underneath Gathering God's Name have now disappeared. If you wish to see those again, just click. It now goes to negative and all the headings underneath are now displayed. Choose the particular elements of the service that you want by simply clicking in the box associated with it. You'll notice that all of the headings underneath the main heading have now been highlighted. You can now simply deselect the parts that you don't want. You might say, but we have the confession in the second part of the service. So therefore, click in the confession and all of those have been deselected underneath. Remember, you have to pick and choose. You'll notice as well that the readings are included. So if you wish to see the readings, Ministry of the Word, you can see the readings, including the Psalm. Also, if you've chosen a Sunday, if there are seasonal variations for the sentence, for the introduction to confession, for the preface, for prayers after communion, and for the blessing, they will also be automatically put into your service outline. When you are happy, you now push the refresh viewer. The text now appears in the right-hand window. Notice that at the top you have got show verse numbers, show rubrics, show optional headings. Notice the rubrics here. If you wish to hide the rubrics, simply deselect Show Rubrics by clicking in the box and the rubrics disappear. The Show Verse Numbers refers to Bible readings. Show Optional Headings. At times we've had to include an optional heading to help in our planning of the service. They are usually in green, and if you wish to again hide those optional headings, simply deselect in the box by clicking. If you would like to save this service to be used later, simply go to the Save to My Account, click. You'll notice you've been prompted to put a service name. When you want to save a service, you must give it a name. Let's choose Trinity 2. We now push the Save to My Account. You are now able to access this service whenever you return to epray, simply by going up to the menu bar to My Account, go down to My Services and click. There are some services already here, but that isn't the one that you are working on. The month is shown here. Navigate to the month that you want, and here it is here, Trinity 2. You'll notice that there are other services here as well. If you wish to delete any of these services, simply choose the red X and click. OK, and the service is now deleted. You now have the option of either looking at that service again, or if you wish to edit the service and use it again, simply move into the editing tool, which is a piece of paper with a pen across it. Click there and the service will again appear with the various parts that you have already outlined on the left-hand side. Push Refresh Viewer and the service now appears again. If you want to get rid of the rubrics, you can choose to do that now by deselecting. If you want to make other changes to this service, you can change by simply deselecting. So Easter Day to Pentecost, we don't want that for our service on Trinity, so let's deselect Greeting 3. In order to see these changes, you need to push Refresh Viewer. This now has taken out that particular greeting. Once you are happy with your selection, you now want to export it to a Word document. Simply push Export. You're then prompted to say, yes, open in a Word document. All the text is there. Let's just scroll down to see the readings. So all the elements of the service are now in your Word document that you can simply copy and paste to take it into a Publisher document or into your PowerPoint presentations. ePray, worship planning made easy.